It's 1988. David Cameron is taking acid at a rave. A mobile phone is the size of a breeze block. Children can go and play in the streets safely. The internet is for rich millionaires.
Born in 88, like the BPM of the beat. As a kid I used to go and play with friends in the streets, washing cars, saving pennies with my mates for the sweets. Wasn't taught with a headache of a hatred for teens. Go-karts at the ready, up a race in the streets. At the largest of tellies from the shape of the screen. Listen to the tapes that my dad used to rave with, skimming through the mags full of crap that I played with. 4 channels and a 5th came later. It bores adults to the kids, they hate it. I'd cause havoc when I tripped on my Sega. My ma's addict goes mad and she takes it. Mission to my mates cause it's back to the day shift. Tripping on my skates, coming back full of grazes. Fishing the canal with the lads I was raised with. Skipping through estates, no bads ever playing. Talking about the way we lived our lives growing up as a kid. Instead of staying stuck inside, brains stuck in the grid. The way they live the life that they get fucked, nothing to give. So they just sit high as fuck, smoking pot with a friend. Talking about the way we lived our lives growing as kids. Instead of staying stuck inside, brains stuck in the grid. The way they live the life that they get fucked, nothing to give. So they just sit high as fuck, smoking pot with a friend.
Look, as a 90s child we roamed around wild and free, sneaking out to take the pedal bikes down to the stream. 75% of kids' injuries were from falling out of trees. Now it seems that statistic is down to walking around armed with a tool out for the beef, or hand cramp from playing Call of Duty for a week. Usually we used to be playing footy or building dens. Nowadays they aren't showing respect like children did then. Little shits would rather skin a spliff and sit in the crib instead of making the most of the innocence. They let their childhood slip through their fingertips, replacing bike rides with knife fights. Instead of conquer wars, it's shutting drawers of a night time. It's mad, but now kids don't get to grow up, they get dragged up. That's fucked, but that's just the socially inept era that we've arrived at, replacing slingshots with MacBooks and packed lunch for
Talking
iPads.
about the way we lived our lives growing up as a kid. Instead of staying stuck inside, brains stuck in the grid. The way they live the life that they get fucked, nothing to give. So they just sit high as fuck, smoking pot with a friend. Talking about the way we lived our lives growing as kids. Instead of staying stuck inside, brains stuck in the grid. The way they live the life that they get fucked, nothing to give. So they just sit high as fuck, smoking pot with a friend.
93 was the year that this kid popped out. 99 was the time that the kid swapped out. So he put on these shoes, decided to knock round, and until 10 o'clock the boy was not found. Then he come running in with a smile and a lost pound. His mum screams up jeans, need to be washed now. Told him he's grounded and he's on lockdown, but he was out the next day like soft cow. He made great memories that seem to be lost now, that new kids don't have, cause what have they got now? Asked them to go out, they reply with not now. My laptop's running slow, so I'm in a slot now. Screams cause he needs to do a blog now. He's from the weed in his room fogged out. God help these poor kids if they get locked out, cause he can't go 5 minutes of being locked out.
Talking about the way we lived our lives growing up as a kid. Instead of staying stuck inside, brains stuck in the grid. The way they live the life that they get fucked, nothing to give. So they just sit high as fuck, smoking pot with a friend. Talking about the way we lived our lives growing as kids. Instead of staying stuck inside, brains stuck in the grid. The way they live the life that they get fucked, nothing to give. So they just sit high as fuck, smoking pot with a friend.
Now to a case of video game addiction that's hard to believe. A 15-year-old boy has almost died after playing on his Xbox for at least 4 days straight. The teenager was so caught up in the game, he only emerged from his room to snack and go to the toilet.